Hell, this is Nature Nerd 1000, and I'm gonna make a couple more videos, like revising and improving intergalactic space code. And one thing that was essential for intergalactic space code was not just the 1 through 26 numbers, all symmetrical symbols that could be like read upside down and sideways and stuff, but also we needed to add numbers 0 through 9. And I created a system to do that. And so first of all these skeletize from hashtags. So 0 is like a kind of like a pound symbol, like the number original pound symbol or the hashtag day, but it's not slanted. And this is just a symmetrical symbol. Then 1 is basically the same hashtag with a dot in the middle. And see, and basically if you flip this upside down and stuff, you can still see it. Then 2 is basically a hashtag with a like a cross in the middle. And this is how to. And then okay. So now we're gonna go to 3. Hashtag with like an X. See, and it has to touch the corners, so this is symmetrical on all sides. And then we go to 4, which is basically on the same. You draw the same symbol except you just close all the lines. And then we go to 5. I really like how these all skeletize from like really simple hashtags. It's basically that with a dot, kind of like this, but closed. And this is such a cool way to like read numbers upside down and stuff. And then there's 6, which is basically also closed, but then you just want to put these 4 lines on each side diagonally so you can read it. Then 7, basically once again just cross. And then after that you just want to put these lines in the middle like that. And next we're going to go to 8. 8 is basically a hashtag with a just circle around it. So it's a symmetrical on all sides. And last but not least, we're going to go to 9. It's the same hashtag, but then just a dot in the middle. And this is 9. So yeah, this is intergalactic space code numbers. Now there was another problem in space, where because even though you can read these symbols upside down, you still didn't want to get numbers backwards or mixed up. Like, how do you know which digit is the first? And so there was a solution for that. Basically, a sideways T represents beginning, or start. And then at the end of a sequence, basically this is the end of a line, and these two innovative symbols can be used in any direction to say, oh, this is where the number begins, or sentence or letters, and then this is where like the sentence or letters end. So for example, let's write like 156. 156 equals. So we're going to go into the thousands and hundreds of thousands probably too. But basically, the start, this represents start. And then you would draw a hashtag with a dot in it for the 1. Then you would go to 5. Just close it. Sure it's symmetrical. And then on the 6, for example, So there you go. So now you have 156, and then at the end of that, so you know the end, the last number or the last sentence. Then it would look like this. And basically, in this way, when you flip it upside down, everything is completely symmetrical, and you still see, okay, this is the beginning, this is the end. This is a really good innovative for space. When you're sideways or diagonal, okay, this is the beginning of the number or sentence. This is the end of it. And that's why these beginning and end symbols, the sideways I or the sideways T, are very, very good for like space and stuff. Let's write, like, I know another one. Let's say 350,000. 893. Say that. So once again, you don't want to get this backwards. Like, so basically you have this is the beginning symbol, and then you would go to 3, which is a hashtag with an X in the middle. You would go to 5, kind of like a GBA or like Game Boy pen with a dot in it. And then 0 is just a hashtag. It was always a hashtag. And then, I don't know, you could put a comma or a dot there, whichever one works better for space. And then, so then you'd go to 8. Which is basically just a hashtag with a circle around it. And you go to 9. Circle with a dot. And you just want this X. And then you would have this ending symbol. This is a little bit too squashed. But basically, once again, you can see, basically, let's say this gets upside down. And then you're like, okay, this is the beginning symbol, this is the end symbol. So the number starts right here. This also works sideways or diagonal. And then this can be also incorporated in like grammar and stuff too, but this is mainly helpful for numbers, so you don't mix up the numbers in space and stuff, and I think that solves some pretty good practical problems. And anyways, I'm really satisfied and happy with this number system. And I'll also do some revision too on my intergalactic space code letters, because I've done a lot of research on the most frequent letters, and like K was like an X, and also J was very simple, and those are like actually the most least common letters in the alphabet. So maybe I'm gonna like swap those to put easier like symmetrical symbols on like the most common letters and stuff. That's probably what I'm gonna do next time. But I'm really satisfied with this number system, especially the beginning and end innovations, which needed to be added for space. It was just a problem that just came up in my head and stuff. And I hope you enjoyed the video. This is Nature Nerd 1000 signing off. Bye everyone.